Hi there, and welcome to another edition of Men Are So Smart.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're very smart.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome. And on this show, we talk about guy stuff and stories that we find interesting that may have fallen between the cracks that highlight the differences between men and women, which
are numerous.
God only knows.
Yeah.
And is witnessed by this story. Female dragonflies fake death to avoid males harassing them for sex.
Well, I think I may have been dating one of these dragonflies at one time.
This sounds already all too true.
I think I know that person.
Check this out. In order to avoid males of the species bothering them for sex, female dragonflies will fake their own deaths falling from the sky. This is like one of those old Western deaths. You got me. And lying motionless on the ground until the suitor goes away. A study from the University of Zurich is the first time scientists have seen odonates feign death as a tactic to avoid mating, and a rare instance of animals faking their own deaths for this purpose. Odonates is the order of carnivorous insects that include dragonflies, damselflies, and barking dogs. Thank you.
Wow.
As if on cue.
Oh, Heidi, you go, girl.
In a study from July of 2015, he said, "While I was waiting at a pond near Arosa, about 2,000 meter elevation, I witnessed a dragonfly dive to the ground while being pursued by another dragonfly. The individual that crashed was a female, and that she was lying motionless and upside down on the ground."
You know, I think I saw this in a cartoon, the Pepe Le Pew thing, where he's chasing the cat. She tried the same thing. It didn't work. He was very persistent. Yeah.
Corvette Ronnie takes a serious news story and turns it into a cartoon.
I'm sorry, I've seen this.
I'm trying to explain something. I'm trying to do some splaining here, and you're making dang cartoon jokes. This is serious stuff.
I think I may have witnessed this myself with humans. So
Upside down is an atypical posture for a dragonfly. The male hovered above the female for a couple of seconds and then left. Or in a bar, he just moved down a few stools. I expected that the female could be unconscious, he said, or even dead after her crash, but she surprised me by flying away quickly as I approached. The question arose, did she just trick the male? Did she fake death to avoid harassment? Ronnie, tell us more.
Well, obviously, I mean, that's exactly what happened. His observations showed that females would arrive at the ponds where males were waiting to mate.
Okay.
Males would intercept the females midair before having sex somewhere nearby. Then the male flew away and the female laid eggs on her own without any protection, unlike many other dragonfly species where the male will guard the female.
Interesting.
Yes. And then further observations showed that more male competition there was, the more female dragonflies were likely to fake their own deaths.
That's like women going to the bathroom all at the same time.
I think it's... There may be a lot of dragonfly DNA in women. I'm not sure.
Well, perhaps we've just discovered something in science.
This is crazy. Yeah. So those that kept flying were all intercepted by a male. Of the 27 motionless females, over 77% were successful in deceiving the male.
Oh, that's because men are stupid. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Men are smart.
Over 77%.
7 out of 10, almost 8.
That's disappointing.
Even though it's a risky strategy, faking death appears to help females survive longer and produce more offspring by avoiding coercion. Sexual death feigning is one of the rarest behaviors in nature, and due to its scarcity, it has received little attention in behavioral ecology. Currently, it's restricted only to arthropods. It'd be interesting to know whether this scarcity is true or just an artifact related to the lack of behavioral investigations of difficulty in detecting this behavior. What the hell did I just say?
I think we need to try this out at a bar, is what you just said. Yeah.
Where are we going to get dragonfly costumes? Because I'm down.
It just so happens I have two.
You do?
Yeah.
Is one an extra large?
One, but they both are.
All right, so there you go. You know, if in your marriage it seems like your wife falls asleep way too fast than normal when you're, knocking on the door.
Or if she changes her Facebook page to dead. Yeah.
Her status.
Yeah. Her status says dead. That might tell you something right there, too.
All right. We'd love to have your feedback on this story. You can comment right here on YouTube, or you can always reach us with your questions and suggestions. My email is lougallagher, lougallagher, @yahoo.com. And yours, Ronnie?
corvette.ronnie@gmail.com.
Be sure to check out our Facebook page as well. It's called Men Are So Smart. Until the next time, she may be feigning death, guys.
Give her a poke.
Offer some more wine.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.